Hey there. Just want to share a little bit something with y'all. Trying to get some kind of content out for you. I haven't been driving the truck, Green Bean, very much. I got to do a little rear end work in it. I do have a Turbo 350 built for it. Haven't installed it yet. Uh, the 513 gears in the rear I'm doing it myself. I'm not a professional, that's for sure. I just bought a dial indicator, um, a couple of different ones. I have the magnetic base. I have two different indicators. One of them to come. Uh, I bought at the same time as the base. Didn't necessarily come with it. Then I bought another set that actually has the 2 to 6 inch ability for measurement for the backlash, pretty much. Um, anyway, what I'm doing now, I'm in a hotel room for work, so forgive me for my little mess and stuff I have in here. But let me pick it up a little bit. So the one thing that I wanted to do, they have the pinion setup bearings that you can buy that either 75 to 100 and something dollars for, and I'll do it myself. So what I did, I'm gonna show y'all. I have my drill, and that's a 2 inch flat wheel. The bearing, the bearing has a I don't know 1.62 something diameter inside. So the 2 inch wheel, when I got it, it was just too big. It wouldn't fit in, and if it did, I don't know. I couldn't get it to go in. So what I did on the flaps, if you look at the flaps, you'll see that I took every other one out. I took a blade for a razor knife, and I cut out the center. You can see right down there, and it's pretty easy. I went on the back side, that way the grit wasn't dulling the blade. So I went on the back side of the blades like that, and I slit, pulled it off. Went every other one. It actually worked out every other one perfectly. So now they're able to fold over a little easier with every other one gone. So I'm able to stick it down in. I got my vise right there. I had it right down here on the floor between my legs. But I had the vise right there. Put the bearing in with this end inside the vise, because you can't tighten it up another way, or you mess that up, here. So I put that in the vise. Stuck this into here. As it was turning, it went in and it had a little pressure on it. So I went to honing, taking out trial fit, I had to do it until it finally would slide on. All in all, I'd say maybe 10 minutes total of sanding. But like I said, that was going probably, a minute or so, stopping, feeling it got pretty hot. Um, did it some more, clean it, try it. And it got to where when it was hot, it would fit down onto the pinion. The pinion's here. This is my 456 gears right here. This is the pinion from it. And that's what's going to eventually go in the truck. But I'm going to play with the 513s again. I'm going to set the rear end up again. And now I got the dial indicator for the backlash and things of that nature. I can measure down to get the measurement down for the pinion more precise. Hopefully get it set up right. Anyway, I want to run it again with the 513 set up correctly. I have a couple other things I've done to the truck. I got to adjust the valves on it is one thing. What else I do? I don't know. There's certain things I just want to try after getting things set up a little bit better and see if it frees it up. Oh, that's right. The carburetor. I jetted the carburetor up. The carburetor was running a bit lean. I got some jets and rejetted it. I got a couple other things I got to add into it. I got to put the front vent baffle in. I have a power valve. It runs a little bit rich at idle and low speed cruise RPM. It's running a little rich. So I'm gonna drop it down in power valve to see if that cures it. Um, If not, I'll put the 7.5 back in. Right now I got a 6.5 to go in it. So the 4.5, I had a pretty good stumble. I put the 7.5 in and it corrected the stumble. In the street anyway. On the track, a little stumble come back again. I think it's because it was running a little bit lean. So I jetted up from, what was it? 77s in the front and 84, I think it had in it, from the factory, the Street HP 750 Holly. 77s in the front in the primaries and 84 in the secondaries, I think is what it was. Now I have 79s and 86s in it. And I noticed a difference, and especially when it's shifted. When it's shifted into high gear, it wanted to pull harder. I feel the difference in it. I want to take it to the track and play with that a little more. But anyway, back to the pinion. So the flapper wheel was doing its thing, whatever. I came back. I went to eat a little while ago. Came back. I'm in a hotel, and I had someone in the room next door to me last night. So I stopped messing with it because of the noise, and didn't want to disrespect anyone in the room next to me. So I waited till today. The person's not there anymore on either side of me. So I went at it again. Well, now it's about 10 minutes of honing altogether. You can see it goes down on there. Oh, I didn't show you. So it's coming off. It's a nice fit. It's not a loose fit. It just goes down on there, and it just comes off. And it's room temperature. Both the pinion and the bearing both room temperature, and it's a nice fit. It shouldn't give me any false readings, but I should be able to get it on and off with no problems. That's with this pinion. Who knows, the 513s, they're both the same brand, the Motive Gear. So hopefully it's the same fit, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna reset it up. Anyway, I got this right. So I just wanted to share with y'all the flapper wheel. It's a 80 or 60 grit. I think it's an 80 grit flapper wheel. Remove every other thing, halfway. About as far down in there as I could get it, about halfway. Took out every other one, and about 10 minutes of honing, and that took care of it. It's going down, up and down on the pinion, pretty good. Should help ease my setup, and yeah, just want to share that with y'all. So anyway, I hope that's something that's helpful for other people, and y'all have a good night. Until the next video, I'm gonna try to share with y'all setting up the rear end. Like I said, I'm not a professional at it, so if I'm messing up some kind of way, hey, I'm learning as I go, and maybe someone has something helpful that can help me do something better. If not, hey, maybe something I'm doing is helping someone else. So anyway, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all again sometime soon.